seems like a high-quality product. It's very flexible, easy to work with, and sinks readily. Fits nicely on March 8 barb. I'm using it for pond aeration and ordered it with a high-blow 80 pump and Rootscape aerator. The whole setup literally installed in minutes once the pump location was ready. Hopefully I won't have to think about this hose again for many years. If you're adding aeration to your lake or pond, you obviously need air hose. Unless you plan on placing some clean fill over the air hose to keep it down, it will float. Cue the sinking air hose. The hose is very durable, thick and has some built-in weights to keep it on the pond bottom even when the air line has compressed air in it. I ran 100 of the 3/8 hose in about 48-degree weather and it was very pliable and easy to work with. It feels tough and much stronger than the cheap poly hose my air pump came with. I ended up purchasing another 100 run of hose to add a second membrane diffuser to my pond. Adding aeration is simple to any pond or lake. As the old saying goes, if you keep the water, the plants and fish will keep themselves. This is so true. I hope you found my review helpful, and if so, please click the yes button below. Thanks. These are nice quality, but not narrow enough for typical aquarium air stones that I like to distribute around in my ponds, to make sure all the nooks and crannies of my ponds get aerated. So I have to run an easily available unweighted clear air hose inside a weighted line, but that's pain for long hoses. The solution is to cut up the weighted line into 3-foot sections, so it's easier to weigh down the unweighted air hose. A pain, but less of a pain. Basically all weighted pond hoses are the same. What is important is that you select the right inside hose diameter to match your pump's output CFM and your aerators release the pressure fast enough not to overload your pump, thus shortening its life. I needed this hose to extend my pond aeration system into deeper water. It sinks great and is easy to work with. I've pulled it up several times this summer to make adjustments to the diffusers and it still looks brand new. The price compares favorably with other similar products. No problems at all with this hose. Bought this to extend aerator diffuser further into the pond than the 100 feet that came with the aerator. Hose did what it was supposed to do. I'm using this with a diffuser and an air pump to aerate a big pond and it works great. It is thick and heavy and sinks to the bottom with no problem. Flexible enough to lay flat and also to be able to push onto fittings. Overall a really good hose for pond aeration. This tubing is expensive. Currently doing a good job though. Haven't had it long enough to know about durability. Could hardly move the box that the 100 foot of hose came in. It certainly has no problem staying put on the bottom of my pond. This is one rugged, well-made hose, for sure, and it will easily outlast me. It sure isn't cheap though. This product is exactly as advertised and a good value. We are very pleased and will reorder for all projects. Great service and timely delivery. Click link in description for more reviews.